Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Okay, let's see what you do here. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. And here's their 8-iron. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Okay, he has a very long putt in his future. Let's see what happens. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Boom, in there, and winning the hole in the process.
Nice putt, man.
Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Okay, on the green safely. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Seven iron on display here. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, it's still on track. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Oh, man. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Oh, bad break. And after that hole, we're all square. Par 5 on this third hole. This one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, let's send it. Oh, my goodness. This one's not going to land, I don't think. And here's your second shot here on the third. taking driver off the fairway, are you? That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. That one, yeah, that's in the water. Okay, he's putting this one in for bogey here. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. You're one up after that one. Teeing up here on the fourth hole. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. All right, just snuck into the first cut here. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. We're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. Looks like a right to left break. All right, this is his attempt at bogey. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And this putt's around 11 feet out. Nice. Your opponent is conceding this hole to us. That's what you want to see. And after that one, you are two up on your friend. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the fifth hole. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. All right, let's see how he does. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. And second shot here on the fifth. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. This one's going right. Okay, he's got an extremely long putt, but he might get it close. Might even get it in. Starting this one way to the right. And that will drop. 12 feet left to the hole. Ooh, easy, Tiger. Well, that hole didn't really help our spirits much. And now the par 4 sixth. All right, that rolls into the second cut. All right, give this a rip. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And from the deep stuff. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Heading left. Well, missed the green there on that one. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And there it goes. Nice touch. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And that hole will be halved. And now the 7th hole. We have a par 3. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Well, better luck next time. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Yep, that'll work from there. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. And the putt drops for the bogey. And you two will be all square if they sink this. I think this one's going left to right. And that's a birdie on his scorecard. And after that one, we're all square. Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. This One's heading to the fairway, I think. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This one's heading left. This one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. And this will have the hole if you sink this. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. All right, here we go. Ninth hole, par 4. Ooh, watch this one run now. All right, load up. Let's let this go. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. That isn't too good, is it? And here's our second shot on the 9th. Ooh, you might have overshot this one out of the rough. And let's see what happens. This is his second. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Zooming by the hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he walks away with the win. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to put this match into a playoff. Let's see what happens. Okay, and as they finish up here, looks like we will be heading to a playoff. Okay, this match will be decided on this one final hole. If there's still a tie at the end of this one, the match will go to whoever was closest to the pin off the tee. Okay, he's hitting first in this playoff. Let's see what happens. Okay, you are the final player to tee off in this playoff hole. Let's stick this one as close as we can. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. All right, we're on the green, but we are not closest to the pin, and that might come back to bite us. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, he needs this putt to drop if he wants to win. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. This is his look at the potential playoff winning putt rating. And with that, he will take the win here in this playoff hole. Well, you almost got him. You almost got him, didn't you? Okay, that's going to do it for me here today. It was fun following you on your round, and it was a little extra bit of excitement there in the playoff hole at the end. Good luck next time. We'll see you then.
Good game, man.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, and I think this is going to be a good little contest. We have match play on the docket today. All right, let's go. A little less than pure on that swing. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Let's see what his second shot looks like. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. get up and down from this sand. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, and from the sand. All right, onto the green now, and let's keep that sand behind us. And this putt drops. You can go one up. Oh, there we go. Gonna take the hole. Well done. All right, you are one up after the first hole. Here comes the 11th hole. Oh, man, really got a hold of that. And let's see how he does on this hole. Not an amazing swing. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Heading to the rough. Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what this fella does. Bit of an awkward swing. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Good job. All right, we're heading to the next hole now that your opponent has chosen to concede this hole. And after that one, you're 2 up. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Nice. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And this one's about 180 yards out. Maybe this one will kick to the left. That should do nicely. And this one is lengthy, to say the least. Let's see if we can get this anywhere near the cup. I think it's breaking to the left. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And now this from 5 feet. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. And this putt to go 3 up. Good job. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Would you look at the distance on this? And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. This one's fairway bound. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Nice approach. Good stuff. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see. And I think this one's breaking to the left. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. Sink this putt and you'll go 4 up on your friend. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, this putt to go 4 up on your opponent. And that's going to drop. No, that'll win the hole for you. And after that one, you're 4 up in the match. And now the 14th hole. This is par 3. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. They've gone with the 7-iron. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Ooh, with the touch out of the bunker. Well done. And he needs this to win the hole. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh. And this for the double bogey. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. Well, it's safe to say that things didn't go as planned on that one for you. Let's see what you can do on the next hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. Might be rough. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. The approach heading right. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. And this one's your fourth. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Ouch, right by the hole. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. If you drop this, you will be on top of things. Victory to you. And today you've won. This match is over.
Good game, man. Thanks for sticking it out.
Good job. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Keeping it light today, just doing the front 9 of this one. Let's do this. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Not an amazing swing. Okay, second shot here on the first. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Now we're in the rough, and it is a bad lie real deep into this rough. This might not be enough out of the rough. And he's in the green side rough. Nicely done from the rough. Yeah, unfortunately, you're one down after the first hole.
Nice chip, man. Nice chip.
Let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. I believe this one's fairway bound. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. It's setting up his third shot here. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. This one's going to the left. That was fantastic. And after that hole, we're all square. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Going with the 5 wood on this one. Well, that one's goodbye. And here's your second shot on the 3rd. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. Oh, man, that's wet. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Oh, my, splash. Bit of an awkward swing. See you later to that ball. Going a bit left of the pin. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just gonna say it. We're deep in the rough. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the greenside rough. Ooh, you love to see it. Your opponent has chosen to concede the hole to you. And after that one, you are 1 up in the match. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's a 6-iron from them. And second shot here on the 4th. And this will be his second shot. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. Okay, from the greenside rough. Ooh, that tip almost went. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. All square after that hole. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Okay, full sand, let's go. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Let's see what he does here. He's got about 220 yards to go. This one's heading to the rough. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here he is from the green side rough. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. All right, your opponent's conceding the hole. That's what you want to hear. And just one up on your friend after that hole. We've made it to the 6th hole. Well, not your best contact. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And he's got about, let's say 140 to the pin from here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And this is his putt for birdie. Yikes, that went right by. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. No, that was tough. A little bit too hard on that one. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Oh man, heading to the bunker. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Well, not the purest of strokes. Okay, let's see if he can deal with this fairway bunker. Here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, he's gotten out of the beach. Pretty good distance on it, too. All right, let's get out of this sand. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. little awkward on that swing. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. This is his third shot. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're putting next. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. A little too much to the right. All right, let's go. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Second shot here on hole number 8. He almost got that to go. This one's about 15 feet. This putt's tracking. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this is going to go right to left. And he made that one count. That's for par. And after that one, your opponent is one up. And now the par 4 9th. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. And this one might be a bit long. Nice shot. That'll do. And he's hitting this one out of the first cut of rough. Yeah, I think that's too much. Too much from the rough. All right, he's got this for birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh. Okay.
Nice putt, man. Nice putt.
Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. And now this from 4 feet. And this match is over. You didn't pull out the win here today. Well, not going to hold that against you. Happens to the best of us. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time.